Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Wallace left side, and they're moving it up. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Here's Francis. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Pass to Wood. Here's Scurry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
A putback. Williams passes to O'Neal. Robinson with the block.
A tremendous shot blocker. Robinson is extremely quick off the floor.
Westbrook got a piece of it.
You gotta go up stronger than that, or he's gonna turn you away.
Clock at 4. Fires the three. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Scurry, and he makes good on the layup.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Here's Los Angeles now. Searching for their first points of the game. Francis passes to Wallace. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Wallace. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Westbrook kicks to Robinson over O'Neal. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
That's how to make a stand. Some determined defense inside.
Bryant is checked in for Los Angeles. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Takes the 13-footer. Bryant's shot is good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You let him get going early, that could be real trouble.
A pretty clean look for mid-range, and he'll knock those down.
Bird with the bucket.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball stolen. And it's the Warriors on the break. And that one, good. Scurry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is how you execute the open floor. He knows how to position himself in these situations.
Here's Bryant. Second chance shot. O'Neal lays it up and banks it in.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
He did not hesitate to attack the shot, letting the offense know the rim is under his protection.
Los Angeles trails by 4.
Warriors ball.
Here's Scurry. Here's Wood. Unable to get that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Wood. Over Bryant. Wood with the bucket. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we got underway. Here's Bryant. The 15-footer, good.
And he could have gone straight up with this. But by fading away, this gave him more separation and allowed him security to drain him.
Here's Scurry. Buries the long-range jumper. Scurry's got 7 points.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Wood passes to Bird. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
Using his stature to beat them to the rebound. Love to see a big man doing his thing.
Back to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Putting it down with some power.
Wow, a true rim rattler.
Yeah, going up strong with both hands.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Defense, put your hands together for
Warriors leading by 5. Here's Scurry, and the Warriors miss again.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Scurry. He has 7. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 9. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
Here's Westbrook following the bucket by the Lakers. And that one's good. Scurry.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Los Angeles trails by 7. On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Westbrook. The offensive rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. A nice shot by Bird.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Good activity there, breaking things up. Love the activity defensively.
And he wanted to steal it, but still making an impact for his team.
Now, here's Bryant. 6 points for him. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Los Angeles trails by 7. Pass to O'Neal. Fina. He's covered by Westbrook. Moves back up. And there's the call by the official. He'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Scurry the pass to Wood. A 15-footer. Scurry no good.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, I think offensively they've controlled the ball. At the defensive end, they've done a really good job getting the other team to turn it over, forcing turnovers and executing on offense.
Just a superb all-around effort from them. I'm interested to see if they're able to keep this going.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Great use of the bounce pass. Tremendous execution.
Here's Wood. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Wood's got his second basket of the night.
He absorbed all the hits and finished anyway.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to O'Neal. Robinson with the block.
Huge swat by Robinson. Excellent at positioning himself and coming up with these denials.
Bryant dishes to O'Neal. Back to Bryant. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Wasted no time on that one. And the Warriors lead by 7.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on it.
They grab their own miss. Here's O'Neal. Another shot. Robinson with the block.
The anticipation it takes to pull this off, reaching out and getting all ball on the block attempt.
The Lakers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And a nice shot by Bryant.
With a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spots.
It's deflected.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Bryant missing. Warriors leading by 4. Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And hopefully that one-handed dunk gets them going.
I think that's why he went for it. These guys need a boost, don't they?
Yep.
Especially in a game this close. No question.
Here's Francis. Stolen by Bird. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Westbrook over Williams. Here's the break. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. It's good. And it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. And here's Bird from the arc. Good D by Williams. Wallace finds Bryant. Bryant is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside, Robinson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Scurry, no good. Los Angeles trails by 4. And Bryant throws it down hard!
What an absolutely ferocious finish. That will definitely make the highlight reel.
You know, Clark, this shows how much confidence he has in himself. Close game or blowout, he's going up with power.
I'm still amazed he'd go for that kind of a finish, honestly.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Williams with the block.
That's called protecting the rim, folks. What a play.
And Bryant kicks to O'Neal. He nails it, and we're tied up. O'Neal's got 12 points in the game.
Pretty easy around the cup. He'll convert that most every time.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Bird against Bryant. Over Bird. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Stolen by Bird. Pass to Wood. A baseline J. Scurry, no good.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Wood passes to Bird. Can they get it? That shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Bryant dishes to O'Neal. Here's Phenom. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 3.
A shooter of his caliber can never be left that wide open.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. O'Neal kicks to Bryant. Back to O'Neal. Bryant against Wood. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Strawberry.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
LA has gone 3 or 4 from long range in the game. And stolen by Howard. To the middle. It's tipped. Pass to Washburn. Here's Stribling. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop. Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Golden State's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Strawberry. Good on the three-point shot. He has 5.
What a smooth stroke. You expect that good-looking shot to go in every time.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Over to the wing. Pass to Mullen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
16 feet away. Mullen. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's how you space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Pass to Barber. Here's Phenom, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Warriors on top. They lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And here are the Warriors now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Scurry, no good. Pass to Francis. Outside Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Over Westbrook. Bryant's shot is off. Warriors leading by 4. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Scurry. Off target from outside.
He's just forcing too many shots out there right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Here's Bryant. That's tipped.
You aren't scoring on him at the rim. Forget about that. No way, Jose.
And the Warriors with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
An unfortunate misfire, just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Warriors leading by 6. Here's Scurry. It's on target from the high post. Scurry's got 13.
Trusting his instincts. He could just feel that he had hit his spot.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Putting it down with some power.
Wow, a true rim rattler.
Yeah, going up strong with both hands.
Here's Scurry. There's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Scurry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Bird with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Scurry, no good.
Even for good shooters like him, that's still a bit deep.
We've seen him make those before, but it's not an easy shot.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Warriors leading by 8. Fade away. The Lakers with the rebound. Wallace has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Bryant slams it in.
Nice strong finish on that jam.
Yeah, he went with 2 hands for safety. I get it.
He made sure no one was stopping that rack attack. He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Scurry. Can't connect from long distance. Los Angeles trails by 9. Bryant on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Pulls up on the wing. The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got 24 points. Wood, that's a two-pointer. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
As a coach, you love seeing plays like that, denying your opponent in the painted area.
Williams, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Scurry. He's got 20 over Bryant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. It's the drive, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Magicians checked in for Wallace.
Number 32, Magician.
Here's Bryant. He's got 24. And the rejection by Bird. Westbrook, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 6. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to like what we've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And the Lakers making a change here. Wallace is checked in.
Wallace.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Francis passes to O'Neal. Over Robinson. O'Neal misses. Here's Wood. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He's got 8.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Here's Francis. Still yet to score. Back to Bryant. Goes up the baseline, and he hits the jump shot.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Scurry, no good.
Great defense, forcing the tough shot. Getting a hand up on him is a must.
Bryant drives in, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Goes to Los Angeles.
And the Lakers have possession. Here's Wood. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Poked away. Bryant dishes to O'Neal. And that one, good. O'Neal's got 18 points.
Right now, he's their best option. You just got to keep feet.
And again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Wood with the bucket. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Robinson passes to Scurry. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Bryant. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Westbrook, here we go.
There is no back down in this fella, putting everything into his defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Scurry.
3-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Puts the move on. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Here's Bryant. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Saw that time on the clock and let that shot fly perfect.
And that is how you end the quarter. Gets it to go, and they are elated at the break.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Los Angeles trails by 11. O'Neal on the wing. Pocket 6 from downtown. Robinson with the block.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
Here's O'Neal. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. O'Neal's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. Warriors leading by 9. Bird inside the three-point line. That one goes. Count it.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 24.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. O'Neal no good.
Well, it's not easy to time an alley-oop. Just ask that pair.
It's much harder than it looks. Takes 2 guys to sink.
Los Angeles trails by 9. Robinson with the block.
Fantastic effort on defense, protecting the rim with his length.
The putback pass to Francis. Launches from deep. Connects again from distance.
He's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Williams is checked in for Los Angeles. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant. Here's O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Here's Scurry. And the 3 off target. Westbrook against Bryant. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from O'Neal.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Bryant pushes to O'Neal. Bird with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. And a slam dunk by Bird.
That dunk right there encompasses the storyline of this game.
Oh, it does. Playing with confidence and swagger.
Hey guys, I remember when I could get up like that.
That's good from Wallace on the assist by O'Neal. Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
As a ball handler, you have to be aware of your teammates. He did a great job moving it out for 3.
Golden State moving the ball around. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Los Angeles trails by 9. A drive by Bryant. Robinson with the block.
He was all over that one. You can tell he enjoys sending shots back.
Pass to Francis. Knocked away.
And now they're just 1 foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Here's O'Neal. Lays it up off the glass. O'Neal's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Smart approach to this possession, working the ball inside for a point-blank shot at the hoop.
Here's Scurry. Bryant defending. Shakes him. A rebound by the Lakers. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
This is not the time for the defense to be playing loose now. They gave him an opening there in the mid-range, and that's dangerous.
And great job on offense. Getting the ball to the right guy where he could do damage.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Williams trying to break free.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Wood outside. Knocks it loose. A drop.
I'm loving it.
And what a crazy swing that whole play was. The steal and then the slam.
Clarkie read that perfectly and makes a huge play.
Big time.
You could feel the whole game shift with that sequence. What a game changer.
Warriors leading by 5. And that one is good! And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Now O'Neal. Rising up and ripping down the 2-hand jam.
He's the guy they're going to look to in these situations. He loves it when the pressure is on.
Timeout, Warriors.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
Warriors leading by 5. Williams with the rebound. Here's O'Neal. Oh, what a play inside.
Making sure of that one.
Yeah, 2 hands on the ball. Not taking any chances, Clark.
Huge points.
Timeout, Warriors. Warriors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
2 minutes.
Robinson there for the rebound. Tries it from 19. .137 left in the 4th quarter. Williams. First free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
No good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Oh, the slam dunk.
That will make the highlight loop.
Definitely dunk contest material.
This is what the fans pay to come see.
Boy, they're cranking it up a notch right now, really setting the pace for this game.
Exceptional in transition. Great job running all 94 feet.
Things looking very bleak right now. They got to get buckets, and they need them fast.
No time to waste. If they don't act now, they aren't winning this one.
The putback, O'Neal. And there's the dunk.
All-out effort for the putback.
Beautiful. A thunderous 2 points.
He knew what to do with the board. Fantastic play.
Timeout, Warriors. Beyond the arc, knocks down the three.
They're doing absolutely everything they can to close the book on this one.
Yeah, the time on the clock and the numbers on the scoreboard are all in their favor right now.
Now here's Bryant. Lays it in off the window. This is their chance to stretch the lead.
The key here, avoid the big mistake. Just execute.
O'Neal there for the rebound.
You know, every second is crucial at this point. They need a quick bucket for sure.
Then they can try for a steal on the inbounds, but if they don't get it, foul immediately.
First team foul.
At the line for your Warriors, Howard.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 7. Guys, what do you think?
You know, this talk might be more about lessons learned in this one because the time for strategy is in the rearview mirror.
I'm sure Coach still wants to see a strong finish, though, and keep his guys' morale up.
Fires away from outside. Oh, the dunk! 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Well, I think the foul was his only option to stop the clock. However, this is not a guy that you want at the line.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. You can't just hope the ball gets past the weaker shooter. These guys have been lights out from the charity stripe, protecting their lead.
Good on the basket. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Bryant drives in. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.